Hey there, this is Dan. I'm not big on all the BS introductions everybody likes to do. I'm here to just give you some straight facts. I got a Ford F350 diesel, 2006. So I got a '06 F350. So it's not bulletproof. It's a standard engine, 157,000 miles on it. I just fixed something that's been haunting this truck for almost 2 years, and I think it's going to help a lot of people. I was having a problem whenever I was pulling my RV or any trailer with the truck blowing by water through the water reservoir. It wouldn't hold pressure. No matter what I did, it would just blow water past the water reservoir, right past the radiator cap. I thought I either had a blown head gasket or something. I didn't know what was going on. Truck wouldn't do it if it wasn't under a load, but if you're pulling a trailer, guaranteed it would be blowing by. And for going on for about a year and a half, I changed dozens and dozens of radiator caps. I put a new radiator in it. Still the same, still the same, still the same. But one thing I noticed was every time I was putting these new radiator caps on, it was kind of stiff going down. So I went to the Ford dealership and I said, give me one of them new reservoirs in stock back there and give me a new cap. Let me see how that thing screws on there, see how that feels. Well, they brought it out to the counter and I screwed it on there, and man, it spun down there like it was nobody's business. Snapped right down tight and clicked. I mean, that nice solid seat. And I know I'm going to get 16 psi of pressure out of that water reservoir. So I bought a new reservoir, took the old one out, put a new radiator cap, and voila, it's fixed. And I think what happened was, this truck being a Florida truck and a Texas truck, this truck's spent its entire life in heat. And I think what happened was the original reservoir just swole up. I think the threads around the plastic and everything just eventually just swole up from just being over time. And I was probably using 8 pounds of pressure before I even bottomed out the old cap, because it was so hard to screw it on to get it past those threads to finally get it to bottom out to seat properly at the top of the water reservoir, if you know what I'm talking about. So I only had maybe 2 or 3 pounds of actual pressure on top of the water reservoir when it finally got screwed down, because it was torquing through all those screwed up threads. Changed out the water reservoir, put a new radiator cap. It's not blowing by anymore. It's fixed. So for $100, cost me $100 for the new reservoir and a new cap. I put it on in about 15 minutes, and that's not even trying. There's 2 bolts that hold it on and 3 clamps. So I hope that helps a lot of people. It had my head scratched for a long time. So God bless y'all, and I hope this helps somebody out there who's been dealing with their F350 or Ford gurgling over. Peace out, man.